Just make sure you're in a wonderful and quiet place. If you have headphones, it's even a little bit better. So let's see. Collective anxiety. Yes, totally, Meg. Thank you for joining. Totally. Kimberly, broken heart, dealing with issues with children, telling me I'm not good enough. Yes. So when you hear people are telling you you're not good enough, whether they're young or older, it's usually because they do not feel good enough themselves. So and as a child, they may not have the ability to fully process their own stuff as it's just coming and going, and they don't have the experience and the knowledge. So because any unpleasant emotion is not obviously agreeable to keep within, we have a tendency, if we do not know how to express it, and if we do not know how to verbalize it or clear it out of our system, then we start blaming others. So that is the survival instinct that tells us you cannot stay with anxiety, anger, and not feeling good enough, whatever the issue is, and whatever is dormant within you and creates a frustration. Then the easiest thing is usually to go and hurt the ones that are around us. Sometimes it's unconscious, and most of the time it is unconscious. You just let go completely. Collective anxiety, totally. You know, of course, what we're going through, and COVID, and all the economy, and you know, depending where you are in the world, some countries are dealing with security issues as well. So, for sure. Okay, 13 and 25 years old, it doesn't matter. You're still the child of a parent somewhere. So 13 years old, you're a teenager. So of course you're going to you're going to want to let go of those crazy hormones that are just targeting you and that are blasting you with different energies. And even as an adult, 25, you're still blaming others for what you're going through, and at the same time it's part of the process until we are doing a great meditation like today, and we are able to tell our children, our family, okay, you're not feeling well, let's talk about it. And whatever they feel they need to vent on you is suddenly, I hear you, but your words are not always about me. So again, you know, that's what we were talking about yesterday. If ever you're very curious about the conversation we had yesterday, go back, scroll back in the videos and on the Facebook page. And we were talking about ways to have a clear and polite and respectful conversation with people that are totally out of alignment and that may be blaming us. So the ideal thing is, of course, take a little break before entering the conversation if they are in aggressive mode and they're just venting, because then it's really heart to heart. It's really like really tapping onto your own trauma and unresolved issues. So you don't want that. So hopefully the activation today will help you, and share it with your family. Of course, you just go to the activation. You know, if there's no need for them to go through the whole conversation, which I still believe is important, but you can actually just go to the core of the activation, and eventually you could do it on your own. So it is important to clear our system regularly. I'm getting that too, mixing with my own pain amplified totally. Yeah, totally, your worth and all that. So wonderful, and thank you for writing down what you're going through right now. And again, we will work with the group live or when people are watching this a little bit later. So we will go with whatever you wrote. At least you have identified what you need to clear right now, but also everything that may be an underlying cause to this anxiety, or even the collective anxiety or my family's anxiety. If it hurts you, if it's shaking you, somehow it's opening a wound that is not sealed and healed within you. So of course, if you're being attacked, you have a heart, you're sensitive, it's totally normal for you to react to it. But if you feel more grounded, and if you feel if somebody tells you you're not enough, you're not worth it, what you're doing is not proper, or you're not adequate, whatever the words are, if everything you receive, it's like an arrow to your heart, then your heart is still hurt from previous pain. If somebody's trying to hurt you because they have an overload of trapped emotions, and you have done a lot of healing, then you might feel hurt, but it will bounce back. So the arrow will come, touch the heart, and bounce back outside. So you will be aware that the person in front of you is somehow hurting you, but in the end, are the words really about you? They're probably more mirroring a pain they're going through. And of course, remember, we're always hurting the ones that are the closest, because we have a feeling that they can take everything. They'll always be there. So let's start without further ado. Let's see. Yeah, of course. And we have, when we don't have our parents around, it's hard to. But remember, you're not alone. I know it's hard to say it like that, because we need to be in contact with people. We need to touch, we need to hug, we need to have a conversation. And at the same time, this is also the main goal of our page here, connecting to your higher self, making sure that whenever you have those moments of, oh my God, I wish I could have that conversation, I wish I could have that relationship with whomever you're missing, then there's something out there that is connecting you to energies, and it's your higher self, connecting you to energies that will support you. It cannot replace a physical person that is missing, but it can give you an energy upload or an energy realignment that will make you feel that I have everything I have, or I need, I have everything I need within. I can express it outside. And as soon as you start expressing how good you feel and how much love you have within you, you start to attract people that are vibrating at the same frequency. And family can be also friends, and can be people you meet that are on the same journey with you. So suddenly you'll see your energy field will expand. So are we ready to start that beautiful group activation? So if you're seated, which I do feel would be better today, if you're lying down, it's still good. But if you are seated, just close your eyes. Make sure your feet are touching the ground. Perfect. And we will start breathing in deeply through the nose, and always breathing out, at least for the beginning, through the mouth. Sighing it out like a big, deep exhale until no more breath, like a so we will do this time for 4 breathing cycles at our own pace. Let's do this. Beautiful. So focus on your heart, the physical heart. Just focus on the different beats, the heartbeats, the frequency, and bring your heartbeat to a pace that is aligned with peace, love, self-love, self-understanding. So how can you monitor this? Well, if your chest is peaceful, if your breathing is calmer, then your heartbeat will follow the space. Now use your powerful and very creative imagination to see a beautiful bubble of white light all around you. This is your energy field, and it is so crucial and important that you see it, that you create it in your mind. And it may have a different shape, a different vibration. It may be closer to your body or a little bit further away. It's all fine. And every time you listen to this meditation, this activation, you might feel that the vision is different and the sensation is different. But right now you see this beautiful white light, your own energy field. So whenever you feel something coming from outside, it goes through your energy field. So if you're too open, meaning that if you are like, I'm open to everything, I want to know everything, I want to be connected to everything without discernment, then your bubble of light, white light, will be further from your body, very, very far from your physical body. If you're like, no, I don't want anybody to hurt me, I'm just closing myself up, just me, myself, I'm just aware, I'm really closing the connection to everything around, then your energy field is very, very close to your physical body. These two options are not the ideal. One is too far, so it means you do not control what's coming in, and you cannot fully and completely decipher your emotions from the collective or family. So right now, we will work on bringing your white light, your white cocoon, your energy field to a healthy distance from your energy body. So there's no right or wrong, but it's definitely a few feet away from your body. So if you were to extend your arms around you, I don't know if you can see me, but I'm extending my arms next to me. Well, your energy field should be somewhere around this. So the length of your arms all around, forward and all around you. It could be a little bit bigger than this, but this is the average healthy distance it should have. So simply monitor where it is right now with your inner vision. Bring it closer to your body if it's too far. Expand it if it's too close. And if you cannot, bring it back to a balance. Let me tell you that by the end of this activation, you will feel that it's getting closer and closer, just at the right distance. So right now, sense that right under your feet, there's a beautiful energy coming from Earth, an energy that allows you to feel grounded, to feel incarnated, to feel that you enjoy the incarnation that you have chosen, whether you remember it or not. So you're ready to fully live this experience. Feel just like a wind of energy going through the soles of your feet, going up, up, up within you, to finally set in your heart center, which is just in the middle of your chest. And see this energy expanding within you, in your heart center. Beautiful. Right now, sense that there's a beautiful energy above you. Feel it, and an energy coming from the stars, from your higher self, and all your guides and star family beings who want to really help you today. And just like you feel a wind entering the top of your head, a wind of energy, and slowly going down, 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 and just stopping, setting in your heart center, which is in the middle of your chest, joining, merging, meeting the earth energy. All these energies within you, the one coming from below or beneath you, and the one coming from above, joining as one and expanding within you. Wonderful. Expanding totally, expanding within you. Feeling grounded and feeling open. Expanding now beyond your own physical body. Expanding. Expanding, feeling the love, feeling the connection to your higher self, getting stronger and stronger, and still you feel that you are incarnated. You feel like you're a star being, a highly spiritual being incarnated in an earth body, as you feel that the energy coming from your heart center, merging both dimensions, is now meeting your white light, your own energy center. So now the energy that has merged in your heart center is now merging with your own white light at the right distance. Distance from your physical body, the right distance from the outside world. And see the vibration. You might even see that the energies, as they're blending together, are creating different waves, different feelings of warmth, of tingling. You might feel it outside you, around you, within you. Just allow the whole experience as you're now simply realigning, rebooting, resetting the divine energy, the energy from the planet, and your own energy field, to make sure that you can always feel stable, aligned whenever you do your everyday chores, living your everyday life, and at the same time remaining connected to your higher self all the time. Now that you feel appeased, peaceful, supported by both those energies connected to your own energy field, I would like you to simply go back to your heart center and still be aware of the energy field around you, but go back to your heart center as if you had the ability with your inner vision to see what's happening there. Feeling a lot of warmth in your chest right now. Focus on this. If you don't feel it, just allow it to slowly set in. Feel it as an anchor. Just allow it to be. Right now, we are asking your higher self, we are asking your energy field, we are asking Gaia, we are asking everyone in your own guiding family, spiritual family, earth family, to help you feel balanced right now. But at the same time, we're asking your higher self, as he is, or it is the coordinator of all the work we do every day, and definitely right now. We're asking every energy available right now to clear in your system, in your body, in your cells, in your DNA, in your organs, in your nervous system, in your energy field, any kind of tension, anxiety, stress, physical discomfort connected to the energies you may feel on earth. So everything humanity is going through, anything that earth as a living being is going through by trying to clear and reset herself, anything you are somehow perceiving that isn't yours, just clear it right now. Again, we're asking your higher self and any being with a high vibration right now to clear any kind of outdated energies within you that may create a discomfort, a tension within you. Anything that is connected to earth, humanity, and everything around. Everything in space, everything that is happening that you do not need to keep within you. Again, just clear it now. And just know that right now it is done, completely done. As now your higher self is focusing on all the energies that are circulating in your country, whatever your country is going through, whether you're aware of it or not, whatever it is going through, and that you may be exposed to because people are talking about it, because you read about it, or simply because it entered your own energy field. Just know that right now, your higher self and all the beings that are there to help you are just allowing all this to be cleared right now, completely gone. Whether you know what it is or not, it's just gone. Anything happening in your country, same thing right now. Anything happening in your community, your town, your neighborhood, everything that you may be exposed every day when you go shopping, when you talk to your neighbors, energies that you may not be aware, but it's stagnant in your community. Again, your higher self is scanning, searching, deleting with the help of everybody, and every energy is available to us right now, clearing anything that is totally outdated, irrelevant for you to keep because it isn't yours and it's not serving you. Just right now, being totally cleared. It is done, completely done, as right now your higher self and all the energies around are focusing on all the energies you are exposed to in your family and the people you live in, the people you are exposed to every day or you talk to every day because they're your family members or dear friends or partners. Again, if they're going through difficulties and their energies is somehow overlapping or overstepping into your own energy field and impacting your own well-being, whatever it is, whether you're aware of it or not, creating some kind of discomfort in your mind, in your emotions, in your body, just right now, let it go as your higher self is just clearing anything that is not yours. So you will remain aware, you will remain the observer, you will know, you will be able to sense and see that your energy field will right away just allow it to get it in for observation, for awareness, and just letting it go. Right now, everything that is not yours is dissipating completely. Again, anything around your family, people you see every day, people you talk to every day because they're close to you, whatever they're going through that isn't yours, to keep just right now clear. As right now we're focusing on you. What you have accumulated since your incarnation, whether you are aware of it, whether it's coming from your mom, your dad, your grandparents, your ancestors, whether it's coming from traumas in this life, whether you're aware of it or not, whether it's conscious or not, we're asking right now your higher self and all your guides and all the energies available with a high vibration to clear in your body, in your energy field, anything that is now ready to go. Just right now, allow it to go from your head down to your toes. Your body, your cells, your DNA, your organs are now being cleared completely of what is totally irrelevant for you to keep. What you keep within you is the lessons. Everything you have gone through, experience, whether they're yours, your parents, your ancestors, it doesn't matter. You're just keeping the lessons as a way to grow, as a way to continue your own evolution. But everything else, all their emotions, all their fears, all their anxiety, all their doubts, or all their feeling of not being good enough, all their feelings of not being worth it, of not having the confidence wherever they got it from, how far it goes in time into your generations, in past generations, it's just right now gone. And take a deep breath in through the nose and breathing out completely, feeling your body probably tingling, probably vibrating, allowing right now your cells to gently go back to their optimal level of efficiency. So when we're talking about the cells, we're talking about the body cells, we're talking about the brain cells, we're talking about the emotions, we're talking about your immune system, we're talking about recoding your way of reacting to the world. Close world, close environment, inner environment, outside environment, planetary environment, and galactic environment. You are now becoming a clear channel of the energies you are actually being exposed to. You are a clear channel of the energies you want to keep in because they feel good, because they feel right. And you're letting go right now, definitely for good, everything that is totally irrelevant for you now. Take a deep breath in through the nose as you're now recoding your body with joy, inner peace, understanding, acceptance, love, self-love, self-nurturing. Just allow yourself to welcome in your heart center. Right now, you may or may not feel that your heart center is totally open and that a lot of energy is pouring in. If you don't see it or don't feel it, imagine it. There's like a flow of energy just entering your heart center. This is pure, renewed, rebooted, fresh energy. It is not only rebooting you as a being in all the different aspects, spiritual, emotional, psychological, and physical, but it's also strengthening your energy field to always remain at a healthy distance. Always. Whether you're exposed to people that are sad, angry, whether it's your own fears popping up, now you become peaceful as the observer of your own reaction of what is happening, knowing that you have the power simply by asking your higher self, I don't need this feeling, I got it, I'm letting it go. Help me let it go. And it will go. Again, anchoring deeply within you, joy, acceptance, ease and flow, the ease of adaptation and allowing you to blend your higher energy with your physical energy, knowing that anytime you can do this exercise, if you feel you're out of balance or you see yourself in a situation you feel is a bit more difficult, even though now you won't react the same way, you will be more at peace. And every time somebody will talk in a way that in the past may have hurt you, whether it's close people or people from another town, or just you're sensing they're not doing well, then you simply observe and you realize that, wow, they must not feel well, they must not going through something easy to talk this way, to behave this way. It's not mine, I let it go, and I'm sending a lot of love. And I wish them all the love that I feel right now. So be it. Thanking your higher self and all the energies and everyone's higher self too, because we were working as a team. And again, whether you're watching this live or as a replay, our energies are still blending and merging in the ethers, in the spiritual realm, where we all meet. Even when we're doing the dishes, we can connect on those dimensions. Thank you, higher self. Thank you, everybody. And thank you for all the light beings that are around and that help this. When you're ready, thank your higher self in your own way. And when you feel you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back to this awareness. Beautiful, beautiful. That was Whoa, amazing, totally amazing. But I want to hear it from you. I want to hear it from you again. If you are interested in having, while I'm waiting for your comments, we will probably spend another 10 to 15 minutes together. But I really, before I do the individual connection, I really want to hear about you. So take a few minutes to write down how you feel, let it process, and remember the clearing and the upgrade, because it is an upgrade, we're clearing old stuff. We have cleared old stuff, old patterns, old program, old behaviors and beliefs within you. By the time the body integrates this fully, it's okay. You were aware of it. You observed it. You've seen it. You've experienced it. The body's probably still vibrating and tingling, and it might feel like that for the next 24 to 48 hours. So just be kind with yourself and feel the shift happening. It will be an ongoing process, but you have done such a good job. So I'm just waiting for your comments while... Okay, Heidi, wonderful. Some are sending it to my private chat, but it's okay. I will read this. I feel completely lighter and did feel vibration frequency go through me. Oh, yes, totally. These things are just amazing. And when we do it together, like more than one person, it still works. If you do it alone, don't get me wrong, it still works. And it's like we have written something in the ethers or in the Akashic records, the way you want to call whatever is around. We have written this experience. It's now encoded, and anybody can access this experience and live them on their own. So of course, talking to you will allow them to somehow get a little bit of this. Watching this video, this activation will allow them to go back there again. So Susan says, I'm feeling a shift. Oh, yes, you will. Definitely. MJ, my heart feels a lot lighter now. I'm grateful to Spirit for guiding me here, and you always. Well, it's such a pleasure. And remember, we're all doing this together. I know that for me too. Whenever I'm connecting with you guys, it is just. I think definitely strengthening. Really putting more amplitude and intensity to the work we're doing. So Heather says, aha, it's funny you mentioned while doing dishes. It seems to be when the answers to my questions come to me. So I look at the window and mindlessly do dishes and would receive the answer. It really works. Well, you know why? Because when you're doing the dishes, you're doing automatically. You don't have to say, okay, what is the next step? So your mind, your earth mind, is not focusing on the task. So you're starting to download a lot of stuff. Wonderful. Feeling the clearing, lighter. Heart is lighter too. Wonderful. My mind does feel lighter and clearer for sure. I don't know. Check your body. How do you feel in your body? And I guess when you say you feel lighter, it's probably your body. Personally, I still feel a lot of warmth in my heart center. And of course, remember your heart chakra also vibrates in the back. So it's like, whoa, yeah. Felt my bubble return to me. It was stretched way too far out. So when it's stretched too far out, then you pick everybody's energy. You don't even discern anything. Somebody tells you, oh my God, you're not well dressed today. And you start crying. I don't say that's what you're doing. This is stuff I have experienced. So I know that when you feel that to be compassionate is to open this energy field to as far. No, the energy field still needs to be close enough for you to be in control of it and filter easily, but far enough for you not to be close to love and all that. Meg, feeling so much better, big shift, wonderful. So